be my friend. Yes, I nailed it. I finally nailed the theme song.
Yay!
Yes. Good job, me. Good morning, Jordan.
Good morning.
I was so focused. I was like, this has to be perfect for the first time in 22 episodes. This has to be perfect. And it was.
Can you believe we've been doing this for 22 weeks?
Yeah. How many months is that?
All right,
6?
so math isn't our strong suit.
Yeah.
So.
I'm literally pulling up a calculator.
Oh, no. All right.
You know what? This is my favorite thing to do. Is I Google math. No, shut up, Google. Not you, Google. How many months is 22 weeks? 5 months, dude. Almost half a year.
That makes sense. I mean, yeah, it was pretty much like 3 episodes before the pandemic hit.
Yeah.
That was it.
Actually, I'm so stupid. I also just have it like I keep all of my dates in order. So our first episode was recorded February 16th, 2020, a week and a half after my birthday.
Wow.
Yeah, and we've been going. We haven't missed a week yet. Isn't that exciting?
That is exciting.
I'm pretty proud of that.
Even when we went camping.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud of that, to be honest. Like, just the fact that we haven't been like, we'll just not do it. We're always like, we gotta do it.
Especially at 10:30 in the morning. Yeah. I've had mornings where I wake up and I'm like, why? Sleeping in on Sunday morning.
That was me this morning. I was like rolling around and I was like, I don't want to get up. And then I got up because I was like, you know what? Jordan needs me. My sweet boy needs me.
It's got to happen.
And here I am. All right.
Here we are. All right.
All about you. You.
Whoa.
Did I get you?
Yeah, dude. That was like a baritone fart noise.
I went full demon.
Yeah.
Just for you.
Hey.
All right.
Anyway, my week's been good. Yeah, it's been good. I have no complaints on the week so far.
Was it just normal?
It was normal, yeah. I did smoke a lot of the Wacky Tobacky this weekend.
Oh, that's nice.
It is nice.
Why? Are you celebrating
like
something?
More than usual. No, not really. It just just like I went to what's it called?
Drugs
I forget
Town.
the name of the store. Yeah, it was a drugstore. like a marijuana store.
There, that's it. The cannabis store.
Yeah, usually I just like get people to hey, can you grab me this or that when they go there? Right. But I actually went there for the first time myself.
Oh.
Yeah.
And how was that experience?
It was really cool. They're actually really nice in there.
Yeah.
And it's like you go in there and they have a display of like all these plastic containers and they all have marijuana in them. And and they actually have the names on top and you can like pick them up, but they're like locked in and you can open it and smell it.
Cool.
Yeah, it is kind of cool.
It's like a weed zoo.
It is. You can
That's
pet it. Yeah, it's interesting.
Is it expensive? I guess I should know the answer to these things, but I just don't really ask about it. I'm just like, eh.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'd say so. It's like, it's more, I mean, and not that I ever did, but, you know, it's more expensive than if you got it from, like, a dealer back in the day.
Okay. Is it equatable to, like, just buying liquor? Because liquor can be pretty expensive.
That's a good point.
Yeah, that's my question now. Like, is it, like, fairly equivalent?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, and I think it's the same, to me, it's on, like, that same level of, you know, because it's legal now. It's like marijuana and alcohol are on that same level. Yeah, basically. I mean, at the same time, it's not the best idea, but yeah, I think it's 19 is the legal age for marijuana now. I think it's the same.
Yeah,
same as
liquor. Yeah. But like pricing wise,
I would say so because it's like you can get those pre-rolled joints and they're about the same price as probably one beer.
Oh.
Or like one nude or something like that.
Yeah, because alcohol, that's expensive. Unless you want to just drink garbage water, it's expensive.
Exactly. Yeah. Unless you're in the States too.
Right, yeah. But then again, they're also garbage water, basically. American beer's so weak.
No, I was curious because like places like California are legal now.
Yeah.
But in the States you can just go to a corner store and get alcohol. Are you able to
You can go to
corner
like
store?
You can go to like literally 7-Eleven.
Yeah. Or like Walmart has
alcohol. Walmart has alcohol, which is crazy.
It is. And to Americans right now are like, what do you mean that's weird? What? Yeah. But I wonder if like corner stores are going to start selling pre-roll joints and stuff. If they're
in America, probably. Yeah, probably.
Because they got some crazy stuff down there.
Yeah, I mean, I would not be surprised even a little bit if you could just walk in, get us some zigzags. Well, I mean, gas stations already sell zigzags, like rolling papers.
Yeah, ours do too. So.
Yeah, so it's a logical next step. A lot of them are selling vapes. That's the other thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but not
lots
like
of gas
marijuana
stations just sell vape. Sorry, I'm messing around with my audio a little bit. Do I sound normal to you?
Yeah, I'd say so.
I'm worried that the stream is not getting my audio correctly because of this. But I'm getting a new microphone today, hopefully, so that's exciting.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Just fiddling, farting around.
Fiddle away, man.
Okay, we're good. I think we're okay. I got the okay from our producer, Natalie. Okay. Oh, my brother says it's good too. Okay, we're back. How's the squad? Are you just smoking alone?
No. Yeah, we went to my friend's house in Vancouver, and his backyard's so cool. It's one of those small Vancouver like standalone houses, but you don't really get a lot of space.
Mm-hmm.
So they really like pack everything into these houses, like because you don't have a lot of. Like the hallways are super thin and stuff, but his backyard has like bamboo in it and stuff, and a fire pit and everything. It's just super, super chill.
That's exciting. Is it like fun. In downtown Vancouver?
Close to. Yeah. It's like near Kitsilano, but not quite.
Okay. Yeah. In the area, you would expect that sort of.
Yeah, that kind of housing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Super cool. And yeah, I got really, really. I kept falling asleep in the chair, and I forgot we skipped the dishes at McDonald's.
Oh, nice! That's a dream.
Instantly woke up when that McDonald's showed up.
That's great.
Yeah,
we're trying really hard not to eat bad boy food, but I can't stop thinking about it. So I started doing this thing where if I'm thinking about bad boy food, I don't get it. Instead, I try to work out really, really hard, but for short spurts of time. So, like, I go super ham for, like, 15 or 20 minutes for the last couple of days in my exercising.
Don't you find that if you eat healthy for a while, then you go eat something really gross, or, like, greasy, it's just, like, doubles how gross it makes you feel?
Yeah, absolutely. Honestly, we had McDonald's last week, I think, and as I was eating it, I was like, I do not feel well about eating this right now. Like each bite, I just got a Big Mac and fries, and I was like, the Big Mac went down okay. I was like, all right, that still tastes normal. But then as I was eating the fries, I was like, oh my goodness, why am I eating this? And I was really like upset with myself for a little bit, just because then I was like, oh man, I spent money on this.
Yeah,
it's like it compounds all about it. Yeah, but. I'm not gonna lie, I've been thinking about Church's Chicken like every minute of every day for the last few days. And the other day on stream, we were just like Googling websites for like foods, like Chick-fil-A and Church's Chicken and Popeyes. We're just looking at it, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die on the stream. They're gonna watch me die. Yeah. So instead, we made like healthy food. We had salad and just like burger patties last night. No buns or anything like that. It was good.
Nice.
Tasted great.
That is good.
Do you find? I don't know if you feel a difference or not. But do you find that eating healthy food keeps you full longer? Or no, the reverse makes you hungry faster. Sorry. Like for me, like last night, I ate the healthy dinner. Had 2 burger patties, just like lean beef burger patties with salad and. Mushrooms and onions, right? And it's quite a lot of food, and I ate it, and then honestly, in like an hour and a half, I was like, I'm hungry.
Yeah, I found that too. I think a big part of it, I used to suppress my hunger when I would do intermittent fasting with a lot of water.
Oh.
I don't know. It would help at least prolong it.
Keeps your tummy full, right?
Yeah, I think so. And then again, you're getting a lot of water intake at the same time too,
right.
so it's
hydrated.
A double whammy.
Yeah. A double whammy.
Double whammy.
Yeah, I drink a lot of water, and the one thing I hate about drinking so much water is you ever just like walk around. Well, it's that, and also when you jostle a little bit and your stomach sloshes. Yeah. I hate that feeling. But I always have it, and then when I'm exercising, I'm like trying to. I don't know why, but when I'm exercising, I drink more water. I mean, I know why. It's because I'm working. But the other thing is I drink it I don't know. There's this need to just keep drinking it for some reason, and then I end up just getting a big sloshy belly while I'm trying to do burpees, and then it just feels terrible.
Carefully, don't get cramps with that one.
Yeah, exactly. Well, if I get cramps, at least I'm at home. I can just lie on the floor for 20 minutes.
True,
and it feels great.
You don't look weird. At the gym.
I still look weird, but the only people that see me are the cats and Sherry.
Cats always think we're weird, so yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do you think you're gonna continue this incredible weed journey?
I mean, not to this extent.
Okay. Yeah.
It was 2 days in a row. Cause yesterday I had a barbecue.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna keep going the way I did. It wasn't even planned. It was just
impromptu.
Because it was at least yesterday at the barbecue, people just kept sparking them up and passing them around, and I kept saying I'm not going to do anymore, and then it would come around to me, and I'd forget that I'd already said that.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah. No, there was a moment yesterday. I'm like, I need to walk away.
I've come too far. I must return.
Yeah. No, I was done. That was crazy. It was good though. I mean, I think everything in moderation is good, and I think I went a little bit too far, but it was
But moderation also in the same sense, not daily.
Yeah, exactly,
right?
and not dependent.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
main thing. Yeah, I'm not dependent on it. I can walk away from it, never have it again. I'd be okay.
Yeah, have you seen that movie Half Baked, with the Dave Chappelle movie?
So I want to though.
It's really good. I actually watched it several times when I was younger, before I understood all the jokes, and then now that I'm older, I watched it again. I was like, oh wait, I do know the jokes. But it's there's this one scene with Bob Saget from Full House. It's not really a spoiler; it's a meme now. But he's at a Narcotics Anonymous meeting, Dave Chappelle, and and Bob Saget's there, and Dave Chappelle's like, I'm addicted to weed. And then Bob Saget's like, you're not addicted. And he's like, yeah, man, I'm addicted. He's like, no. I'm addicted. I'm addicted to cocaine. And Dave Chappelle's like, oh, no, that's horrible, man. And he's like, but I'm really addicted to weed. And Bob Saget's like, you ever suck dick for weed? And Dave Chappelle's like, nah, man, nah. And he's like, well, then you're not addicted because I suck dick for coke. And it's like, oh, my God. Just watching Bob Saget talk like that is so wild.
It is so wild.
Because I just knew him from Full House when I was a kid.
Yeah, that in America's Funniest Home Videos.
Yes,
for a while.
yeah,
he did
exactly.
The beginning of that. And he was so reserved in those two things. But if you actually watch his stand-up...
his stand-up is wild. It's raunchy.
It's bad. I don't like it because he just swears too much. You're like, where's the words in between, dude?
It's excessive. And he says pretty nasty stuff. And it's he's got some funny jokes in the whole set, but honestly, I couldn't sit through the whole set. I was like, I can't do this. Yeah. It's too excessive. But then it makes you realize that's probably what he's like in real life. And then you just imagine what him and what's that, Uncle Jesse were like, between takes, just being nasty boys. Yeah. Jordan, are you gonna suck dick for weed?
I mean, cancel the weed. I'll just...
Oh, Jordan. So generous. All right, good transition. Now me.
Speaking of...
Jordan, now me.
Now me. When's it my turn? All right, moving on.
Yeah, honestly, this week was kind of uneventful. We watched The Meg last night. After weeks of trying to convince Sherry to watch it with me. I did watch it already, to be honest. I watched it on on the flight home from Taiwan.
Yeah.
So I'd already seen it, but I forgot all the twists and turns it had. And Sherry watched it with me yesterday, and I knew she was going to be reluctant to want to watch it, which she has been for like a month. And then finally she's like, all right, we'll watch it. And she fucking loved it. We kept calling it. What?
How'd you do it?
I turned it on the TV. And I was like, I'm watching this now. And she's like, but can we watch? And I was like, no. And she's like, okay. And then she made some
I'm going to try that.
She made a bowl of ice cream. And halfway through the ice cream, she was so entangled in the movie. When she got up, normally if she's not interested, she'll get up and go change or go to the bathroom or whatever. And she won't tell me to pause it. Right. But if she's interested, she's like, pause it. Can you pause it? And I'm like, oh, yeah. The Meg reeled her in.
I like how that movie, they could have got any like B or C list actor we've never heard of to play the main character because the movie did it himself. But they're like, let's get Jason Statham. Mm-hmm. And somebody on the other end had to be like, yeah, let's do that.
Dude, I love Jason Statham, to be honest.
Me too, but in reality, he didn't need to be in the movie. Like,
no,
really.
Certainly not. It could have been any action hero. But I personally think he made the movie more watchable. Yeah. Okay. Because, like, imagine if it was, like, some B-list a-hole. Then the only names in that movie are Dwight from The Office. And
no way.
That's it.
Oh, just him. He's in it.
Yeah, he's the billionaire that owns everything.
No way.
Yeah, way.
Okay, I gotta watch this movie now.
Dude, it's so good. Have you not seen it?
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh, you fool. Okay, I'm not gonna give any spoilers away, but it's a fun movie. I'm a sucker for monster movies. I love kaiju movies, and also just like so Sherry loves horror and psychological thrillers, things like that. I can watch them, but I don't love them. But I love like shark, giant crocodile, dinosaur. Like I love quote unquote action horror movies where it's like I guess it's called an action horror where it's like, or monster horror. Like those are my jam. Like I don't like, excessive gore when it's like murder and like serial killers where it's like he cut her limbs off and then ate her toes. Like I don't like that shit. But if a shark's doing it, then Kenneth's all aboard. But it's awesome. Like the first shark movie that I watched that was really popular was Deep Blue Sea. That was it. And is that what it's called?
Oh,
Deep Blue Sea.
Yeah.
With Samuel L. Jackson. And I love that movie. I've watched it 1 billion times. And on Netflix, they don't have the original. They just have the sequel, which is hot garbage. But even that one I watched, and it was fun to watch because it's so campy. But The Meg, also I forgot to mention, we started calling it The Megan for the duration of the movie because it's way funnier. They're like, this, Jesus, Statham's like, we gotta kill this Meg or billions of people are gonna die. And I'm like, we gotta get that Megan. She's a super bitch.
Wait, I obviously haven't seen it, and don't ruin too much for me, but how are billions of people gonna die?
Don't worry about it.
Don't go in the water, dude.
Oh, you'll see. Actually, it's in the trailer. It's in the trailer, so I can tell you this part. It's mostly based in China and just near China. So there's a scene in the trailer where I won't tell you what happens next, but there's like a buttload of people on the beach in the water, and then you just see the giant sail, like the giant fin of the Meg go by, and from there you can guess what happens.
Just cleans up house.
Yeah, that's correct. So in the Megan, there are some terrible acting moments.
Of course,
but there's also some terrible writing. But the CG is very good, and they introduce some pretty cool things. They have like these ships. They're like submarines called gliders, and they look super cool. They look like the Y-wings from Star Wars. And there's like, I'm not gonna spoil anything. I'll try not to. But there's this one scene where Jason Statham's like, everyone's like, "No, come back, Jonas." His name's Jonas. And he's like alone. He's like, "Come back, Jonas." And he's got the headset. He's like, he says, "You're right, Su Bing. It's not about the ones you lose. It's about the ones you save. over and out. And he takes his headset off and he does something super epic to the mag. So I'm not going to say anything else, but you need to watch it and we need to talk about it next week. It's only like an hour and 45 minutes. Dude, you're going to love it.
I'm going to watch it.
It's so good. And you can learn a little Chinese partway through it, because this movie was backed by like a ton of Chinese producers. And so it was mainly shot in China. They have a lot of Chinese branding, and then all of the like robotic voices are like in Chinese. So when it's like counting down to drop the submarine, it's not 3, 2, 1. It's like san, e, and it drops. Like, it's crazy. And then they have like 3 Chinese characters shoehorned in, and they have like several scenes of just like Chinese, and it's like, I like it. I can dig it. You know what? If the Chinese want to give a lot of money to make sick movies like this, I'm all for it. Yeah, like Transformers. The newest Transformers was like that, or before Bumblebee. The last Transformers before the Bumblebee movie was like that. It was like all in Hong Kong, and yeah, they had a bunch of Chinese branding and everything in it, and they had I think her name's Lulu Bing Lu, something like that. She's like a really, really famous Chinese actor. She's actually a good actor. She's a really good actor. And yeah, she stars in so many Western movies now for that reason.
Wow.
So you don't like Bumblebee? I never saw it, to be honest.
No, I hate Bumblebee.
I kind of lost faith in.
I watched like, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes, half an hour of it.
Oh yeah.
And I think there was a scene and the acting was just horrendous.
Yeah.
And at that point, I was already like, my hands were in my face. I'm like, how is this a movie?
Not feeling it.
And then I couldn't. I either walked out of the room and let it play out, or I turned it off and.
Wait, so hold on. You watch it at home?
Yeah.
Okay, can you imagine just walking out of the room instead of just turning like you're home, you're alone, you're watching a movie, you're like, I fucking hate this, I'm leaving, you're alone, you just stand up and you walk away, and in the background you can still hear it, and you're like, no, why won't it end?
Yeah, come back in at the ending, it's still bad.
Why don't I have the power to stop this?
Have you ever walked out of a movie?
No, I haven't.
In a movie theater?
No, I haven't, because I want to get my money's worth.
Yeah, no, I respect that.
I forget what movie it was, but it was very, very empty, and we did start just yelling at the movie theater, and that made it fun.
Fair enough.
It became like
that would be fun.
like a what's it called? A trick track? That's what it's called. It's like a comedy track. Have you heard of that before?
No.
Where comedians watch a movie, but instead of hearing the movie play, you just hear the audio of the comedians talking about the movie. What you're supposed to do is put on, it's called a riff track. And then you turn the movie on at the same time they turn the movie on, and you just listen to their commentary while you watch the movie. It's pretty fun, and it's pretty hilarious as well, because like you get some pretty big comedians doing it, and they're just so freaking funny. Or you get people that were in the movie and they give insight about things. It's like what's it called? Napoleon Dynamite and Nacho Libre and a lot of older movies have this second option on their DVDs, and it's called director's commentary. It's like that. You watch the movie, but you got these people with insight or comedians talking over it, and then you just enjoy the comedy unfold. That's it. Huh. That's what that is. So we did that basically, essentially. Like, but in the theater, there's like nobody there, and then we're just yelling at the big screen. I forget what movie it was. It was really bad though, like unwatchable.
It's funny how movies can actually get far enough to actually be in theaters.
Oh yeah, but it's because they're just throwing money on it, and then sometimes they get so far that they hope they don't lose all their money. Right? They just want to break even.
Yeah, right. Oh, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Because like if they got so far in a production, they're like, it sucks, but we need to make our money back. So they just push it out.
Yeah.
And then they get people to edit the trailers to be not what they are, and then suddenly you've broken even.
Yeah, right. Wow, that's really sad, man.
Well, business. It's business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen those like knockoff Disney movies? Like Disney will come out with a movie and then companies will make super big knockoffs of what's that knockoff of?
I've never seen like super big, but there is a movie that I've heard of called Ratatouille.
That's one of them.
Like that's straight to DVD, or sorry, it's straight to pirate it. Ratatouille. I watched a couple videos on YouTube about people talking about ratatouille. Just like reviewing it and breaking it down and like, what is this garbage? And supposedly, so there's a bunch of those movies, right? Ratatouille, some kind of
there's one called
remaster.
Chopstick Panda.
What? Chopstick Panda?
For Kung Fu Panda.
That's amazing.
And
they have their own
fighter,
little like MCU as well. Is what they've noted.
Right now, you need to Google The Amazing Bulk.
I think I've seen that.
What?
Yeah. He's purple and ugly. A 1 out of 5.
Oh my god, dude! What is
amazing bulk? He looks like a big grape monster. What am I looking at? There's a screenshot that just says "Let's suffer." That's horrible. Yeah, so there's lots of these garbage trash toilet movies, and yeah, I have heard of Ratatouille. If you want to elaborate.
Well, I saw somebody talking about one's called What's Up, and it's like a
that's the Up remake, or
it's barely is the Up remake because. It's so dumb. They're just so bad.
I remember the people on YouTube talking about them were saying that there's like lots of anti-Chinese propaganda in them as well. Like it's not like China's the villain. They say things like, "Well, I got this product from that crappy trash Chinese magazine." Like that's one of the actual lines.
Yeah.
It's like very, very xenophobic.
Yeah. Yeah, in What's Up, they have like a Chinese guy in it, and he's like super stereotypical.
What's up?
It's not borderline, it is racist. Like it's bad. And I think the daughter ends up marrying him, and they end the movie on just like the worst. I want to remember what it was, but it's like it was something to do with Chinese food. And like I don't remember, but it's so bad. It's so bad. I'm gonna look it up.
Time to find it. Ratatouille. I just like saying that. It just sounds so stupid. Ratatouille. Yo, there's this TikTok, and it's like, man, this remake of Ratatouille is wild. And it's just a dude on the shoulder of another dude in a kitchen, and they're both wearing like full head masks where they can't see out of, and they're just like slamming stuff in the kitchen everywhere. And it's like but the headline makes it so funny. It's like, this is the wildest remake of Ratatouille ever. Craziness.
It is craziness, and like the animation in it is just so
my god,
bad.
it's horrible.
It's tough to swallow. It's like the old school. What was that show? It was like Beasts or something, or
Beasts?
No, where the animals would like change into things.
People?
There's like a rat and the.
Are you talking about Animorphs?
Animorphs.
Wait, are you talking about Transformers?
No, Animorphs.
Are you talking about the Beasties?
Yeah, the Beasties. It's
That's
like
the Transformers, dude. You're talking about Beasties and Beast Wars. Yeah, the old animation style. Well, Beast Wars was Canadian. Beasties was American. Virtually the same show.
Yeah, no, this is.
But that was Transformers, dude. Just so you know.
Oh,
believe it. I'm gonna Google that right now. Every day, fuck you. I'm gonna Google it. You can't stop me. That's Beastie Boys. Okay, let's search Beast Wars. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. Well, dude, this animation was better than Ratatouille's animation for sure.
That was like 80s, man, and Ratatouille came out in 2012. It says here.
Yeah, it's a time. Can you think of any other ripoffs that we could make up?
Oh man.
Oh, have you seen the Titanic 2?
No.
There's a bunch of Titanic inspired animated films, and they're horrible. Right. And there's one, I think it's called Titanic 2, Journey Continues, I think. And then the second one, I think, is the second version is called Titanic, like Titenic.
Right, so not even like it's a real ship, but not even.
It was made in like Russia, and it's just so whack. Yeah. Good old Titanic. Did you ever watch the Titanic? We're going on a tangent now. You can't stop me.
Yeah, I definitely watched Titanic, and that's just it. I think somebody makes a really good product, like a really good movie and animation, cartoon, whatever it is, and then people are like, I'm gonna latch onto this. Like
everyone's like, me too, me too,
and and maybe make $10 profit.
Crazy.
Off of somebody else's great design.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's their hustle, I guess. Thievery.
So, did you know that they made like a boat that's like the Titanic?
Yeah.
Yeah, they remade it, and it goes in the same route.
Oh yeah, that was recent, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I would not do that because it failed the first time. Why are we doing it again, man?
You know why? America.
Yeah, America. Also know why? The iceberg's probably melted by now. To be honest.
Sad.
Yeah,
but definitely.
So let's go to reality here.
Probably true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like with the Titanic, there was actually several Titanics. There's like 2 sister ships, right? Titanic and something else, but they went on different routes, right?
Right.
And I don't think they had tragic endings the same way Titanic did.
Well, I would hope not. But yeah, it's funny to see how small that boat is now, but it was like the
biggest boat. Holy crap. Yeah, that was hold on, let me see this shit right now. Yeah, Titanic size. It's like smaller than, it's like not big. I mean, it's big, but it's like not really big compared to now boats. Boats today now.
Exactly.
There's
boats today now.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I don't know what's happening to me. I'm losing my mind.
It's okay. Happens to the best of us.
Should we talk about video games today? Any video games you want to talk about?
Yeah, we could switch forward to video games.
I guess that was my way of saying, hey, can you talk about video games? I don't know.
Play Paper Mario.
Oh, wait, can you ask that again? I missed the first half of your sentence. I'm so stupid.
Have you ever seen Paper Mario?
In general, or the new one?
In general, like have you owned it? You play it?
I played the first 2 all the way through. The third one on the Wii was kind of poo-poo toilet, but I did beat it as well. I think it's called Super Paper Mario, and then the Paper Mario Sticker Star on 3DS. I couldn't finish it. It was just so boring. It was still fun, but it was just kind of boring, to be honest. You had to like go and grind for stickers. And the stickers are the only way you could attack. And yeah, I couldn't do it. I was like, this is too much. I still have it. I'll play it again one day, but I don't know.
I wouldn't correlate Mario with having to grind anything. It was just
except trying to beat Peach, levels. Am I right? No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. Yeah, I agree. It should be like, I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say because like the Mario RPGs are awesome. In the first 2 Paper Marios, you did have to grind for levels and stuff like that, but it was just the new one had like bad grinding mechanic, and it just wasn't fun. But yeah, have you played or beaten? Like the first one is by far the best, and then I would say that 1,000 Year Door did make a bunch of improvements on it while staying true, and I really really loved the 1,000 Year Door. It was awesome. But yeah, the latter 2 were not amazing. But this new one looks good. The new one for Switch.
Yeah, the Origami King.
Yeah, something like that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I haven't played a lot of Marios, to be honest. To be completely honest. I played like the first 2, and then I've played the crap out of Mario 64.
Right.
And that's pretty much been it for me, actually. I never really got to the Paper Marios or the new ones, or like what's that newest one that came out? You could throw your hat and then jump towards it and stuff like that. And that's
Super
really
Mario.
Cool mechanic.
Odyssey.
Is it Odyssey?
It is Odyssey.
Yeah, it's Odyssey.
The ship is called the Odyssey.
I really almost got into. I almost bought it and played it, but it's a whole other mechanic. I'm like, I don't even know if I want to get used to that. It looks hard, actually. It looks genuinely hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I haven't never played any of the Paper Marios or like the Mario Maker. That actually sounds pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I never played that, honestly. I'm not creative. I would rather play the levels people make, and that's what some people try to do. But yeah, I don't know. Do you not play platformers either, or is it just Mario?
I don't really play platformers. That's true. What's the
You're like a shooter and racer kind of guy, right?
I am a shooter racer kind of guy. That's what GTA is my game, but platform games. I guess we're talking about platform games.
I guess. Okay, well, while you're Googling,
oh my God.
Yeah, talk about Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie. Those are my favorites growing up. I did love Super Mario 64. That was like the first 3D platformer, and it was excellent. What's it called? Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Odyssey are more of that with just new mechanics. And but yeah, I don't know. Have you ever played Super Mario Sunshine?
I did actually. I love that game.
That game's the shit.
Yeah, that game is the shit. It's great in every aspect. So smart.
If we're talking about platformers too, then we have to consider 3D platformers and also 2D platformers, like the old school. Like you're right, like the first two Mario games.
When you said platform, I was thinking 2D platforms specifically, because I do play a lot of platform games, I guess, but just not 2D. At least not a lot of the new ones, because it's like Celeste or whatever.
Or yeah.
And then like Hollow Knight and stuff like that. I never really played, but like Super Meat Boy.
Oh yes, I used to love that game. Or Battle Block Theater.
I've beat it a couple times.
Same developers.
What's that? Inside is technically a 2D.
Yeah, it's a mystery platformer.
And I love that game.
That's a good game. I like Inside.
It is a really good game. Yeah, but Cuphead.
Cuphead, yeah. Well, Cuphead's like a bullet hell more than a platformer.
That's true.
Yeah,
you're right.
There's also, like my brother just said, there's Mega Man as well, which is a platformer / shooter. I don't know. Are you a fan of Mega Man? You ever play Mega Man?
Yeah, I did when it was young. On like the I can't talk right now, man.
Yeah, what happened to you? Like in the last 3 minutes, you suddenly lost your brain. Did you just take a huge joint? What happened?
No, I'm fine. I'm not though. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Because you were fine for the last 37 minutes, and then all of a sudden we started talking about Mario, and then you just lost your mind.
I can't think straight, dude. This is crazy.
Okay, let's take a quick second. Let's take a quick second and take a sip of our waters and or coffees. All right, quick intermission here, people.
Please send help.
First intermission in 22 episodes. Here we go.
Gee whiz.
Cheese whiz. Okay, while you're taking a moment. Oh yes, my brother just texted me. He got the microphone. My new microphone. Did I tell you about a new microphone? I had to.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, it was time.
You had to buy one. That's nice.
Oh, it's Wakak. Oh, sorry. We can't address the chat yet. God damn it. I'm just so excited to see my friend Wakakala, though. Okay, so let's talk about platformers a little bit more in depth. So most platformers are collectathons for the most part. Well, the modern platformers, like Banjo-Kazooie, the new Mario games. What's that called? The remake, Yooka-Laylee. Yeah, all that good stuff. Like those are all like collectathon / platforming games. I find like if you're talking about Mario specifically, Mario Sunshine was for my experience like the peak 3D Mario platformer. It was just so fun and so weird, but mostly fun. And it introduced, I remember when that first came out, there was like this schoolyard rumor about people like, yo, there's a secret scene where Bowser and Mario have sex. And it's like, what? Oh, not Bowser and Mario. Holy shit. Bowser and Peach. Because you find out in that game that Bowser Jr.'s mom is Peach. And they never really explain it further. I think they did end up explaining the fact that Bowser Jr. was just told by Bowser that Peach is his mom. Or maybe they did, you know what? I already said the sex word, so they did sex. But
don't say that word again.
Yeah, sorry. Never. But like that was like the big thing when Super Mario Sunshine came out, was like, yeah, folks thinking there was going to be an unlockable sex scene.
They're never going to do that, because people are going to, especially in a good game like that, if you put an Easter egg in there, they're going to figure it out at some point. If there's an Easter egg like that, you're in trouble. Yeah. I mean, it was an E-rated game, I'm pretty sure.
Of course it was, yeah. Well, yeah. E, because Yeah, it's Mario. There isn't like you're not gonna cut a toad in half and he's gonna be bleeding out of his eye. Like it's rated E for everyone. But yeah, did you ever play the Banjo games? Because I love those games.
I think I've watched people play them, but I've never actually played Banjo myself.
You don't do anything. You're so uncultured.
What do you mean? I played Spyro. That was
my game. Yeah, I played Spyro.
Crash Bandicoot?
I played Crash. So here's the thing about Spyro. Sherry loves Spyro. We had an original PlayStation from Japan, like from Taiwan or somewhere, like a really, really, really old PlayStation. And whenever the only Spyro I played was the Spyro demo off of the Crash Team Racing CD. So every time I wanted to play Spyro, it would load for 40 minutes, and I would play like 22 minutes of Spyro.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, but I would always get motion sick. There was something up with the camera in Spyro that would make me so violently motion sick I could never play it further. And then later, when I actually got Spyro 2, I think, or Ripto's Revenge, that one's good. I forget. Yeah. It still made me motion sick, so I couldn't play any more of it.
That's sad.
Yeah,
I missed those games. Spyro. Like you could buy those like here's 5-6 games on it, but you only played 22 seconds of it. I played Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, I think, for like, I must have put 24 hours onto it, but you only got 5 minutes at a time. I just reset, go again.
Dude, when we were kids, do you remember getting CD PC games out of cereal boxes?
Yeah, I do. That's how I still have my CD for Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Ah, good man. Well, me and my brother were getting like, well, we got that. I think we got that. I don't remember. But there was 2 games that we got that we played over and over and over again. And one was the Lion King CD.
Oh my god, yeah.
In it, there was like several mini games, and there was one mini game. It was just like Delicious Bug Tetris, and that was super fun. But the other game was like Tonka Truck Racing. And it was like a top-down car racing game, and I don't know, we just played the shit out of those 2 games so much. It was crazy. I miss that. I miss cereal giving you toys and games. Like, how sick is that? But
in reality, do you have a CD drive in your computer?
I don't. I bought Sherry an external CD drive years ago, and I think it's broken. But exactly. You can still buy external CD drives, which is good. But no, I don't have a CD drive anymore.
Exactly. So it's not really a thing unless you have a laptop.
Well, they could give you little freaking flash drives.
It's true. Oh my god,
dude! Flash drive. You can get a 4 gig flash drive for like $3, and then you just load one shitty game. Dude, you know those games? What was it? I think it was like old video games. The entire size of them was like 2 megabytes.
It's true.
It's crazy. It's true. They could totally compress, and then, or you could just compress it, and then when you get the drive, you plug it in and you extract it. Like,
yeah.
Come on.
And then you look at Call of Duty and it's like
80 gigs. Yeah. Give me my cereal games back. Oh my god.
Yeah. Let's preach for that. Or you know what? Let's come out with a cereal.
Yeah.
And do all the patenting.
Yeah.
Just so we can throw games in it.
Yeah, but then the cereal tastes like shit.
Yeah, exactly. You're just
the cereal is just old dog food.
Yeah, and our only demographic target is people from millennials.
Yeah. Millennials.
That is the only age group that would know what we're doing.
It'll be millennials with I was gonna say with a flash drive spot, which is the dumbest shit I've ever said in my life. Let's say a CD drive.
Kenneth, if you have a computer without any USB drive, you have a problem, dude.
That means I don't have a computer. It means I have a microwave.
Dude, you're just like standing in front of your microwave, like hitting buttons, and you're just like, "Yo,
I'm hitting too. I'm hitting too." Yeah. I've set it to microwave for 222,000 hours.
Dude, okay. So bringing it back to games in cereal boxes. Do you remember Mighty Machines?
Mighty Machines. Let me Google it. I'm sure I know it.
And it's not Mighty Machines. It's Crazy Machines.
Crazy Machines. Crazy Machines.
Is it Crazy Machines?
I'm sure I know it. I don't recognize either of these. Mighty Machines looks just like something familiar, like old school Mighty Machines. Yeah, like fire trucks. It was a TV show though.
But that's not the one I was remembering in my head. I brought it up.
Okay. Please find your center.
Yeah, exactly. No, the crazy machines where you could set up a whole.
Machines?
Is it crazy?
Crazy Machines, the wacky contraptions game.
Yeah.
For Wii in 2005.
It's not the one. It's not crazy, but it is like this game. Oh, if anyone can.
This looks like what's it called? I was gonna say Lou Gehrig's machines. That's not correct. It's called.
Wait, what? What were you gonna say?
I thought so. Rube Goldberg. That's what it looks like.
I don't know who that is.
No, those crazy elaborate machines that people make in their kitchen to fry like one egg.
Yeah, and
okay, so that's Crazy Machines then.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me try this. Crazy Machines cereal game. No results.
I'm trying old school version.
Are you going to an older Google?
Yeah.
I'm going to old Google.
Incredible Machine.
Incredible Machines.
Got it.
I don't know what this is. Explain, please.
It's not plural.
Incredible Machine. Found it.
Is it machine? Yeah, okay.
Welcome to Kenneth and Jordan Learn How to Google. God damn.
For hours.
Okay.
Yeah, you could have cats. And
yeah, I see it.
Okay, and you would put a cat down and you would press play and the cat would walk forward. And if there was a mouse, they'd chase the mouse.
Oh, this is totally a Rube Goldberg machine. It's awesome.
Yeah, and you can make it, and the mice would chew the ropes and stuff, and it would drop buckets or balls or whatever, and there was pulleys and laser guns and stuff like that, and you could do this whole cool, maze of stuff. You didn't have to make a mess in your house.
I do not recognize this.
This came in a cereal box. Yeah,
cool.
Incredible Machine.
Oh shit, 5 stars. God damn.
Dude, I'm gonna buy this game after this podcast. I'm gonna go find it and get it.
Okay. Okay, that was, you know what? That took a lot of work to find, but
yeah, well done, guys. Thank you, everyone.
I find all around. Cool.
Can I take a right turn here in Conversation Street?
Yeah, take us down to Chatter Avenue. Fucking idiot.
I wanted to get your point on this, and Alex brought this up, and I thought it was a good question because, in the light of Kanye West trying to be president again,
Kanye, yeah.
Yeah. What Canadian celebrity would you choose for our prime minister?
Oh my god, what a fucking awesome question.
Right?
He's kind of not an A-list celebrity, but first on my mind would be Colin Mockery.
Holy shit. That's not bad.
Yeah. And then otherwise, I don't know. If it has to be a celebrity, I don't know, Ryan Reynolds, but not really, because he's not a political guy, as far as I know. But Colin Mockery is an older fella. He's been around, and he is pretty. I don't know. He's just the first name that came to mind. I don't know. What other Canadian celebrities are there? Avril Lavigne.
Wait, Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey would not be prime minister. You know why? Because that would ruin him. He would not be funny anymore.
I don't think he would care enough though. He would just be like, well, whatever. He's just so free now. Dude, Tommy Chong. I didn't know he was Canadian.
Tommy Chong is Canadian?
They might be wrong. Google might be wrong.
No, I think you're right. No, Google's not wrong. Are you fucking talking about my overlord like that, dude?
Sorry.
Don't talk about my overlord like that. I don't know. I literally can't think of any Canadians right now. Celine Dion? Justin Bieber. Okay, let's play the name Canadian celebrities game. So Tommy Chong, Justin Bieber, Celine Dion, Keanu Reeves, Seth Rogen, Colin Mockery. Who?
Michael Bubble.
Who the fuck is that? Michael Bublé. Thank you. Michael Bublé.
Ellen Page. Oh, Michael Cera.
Michael Cera's a Canadian?
Isn't he?
I don't know. I thought you were Googling.
I am Googling. He's on the page, but here's the thing. So is
Drake.
Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne Johnson is on the page. I didn't even say Drake.
I don't think The Rock is Canadian.
No, but he played in the CFL.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Michael J. Fox?
Yeah.
Yeah. William Shatner. William Shatner's Canadian. Sandra. Oh, Mike Myers. Matthew Perry.
No,
Rachel McAdams, Canadian.
Mike Myers be the president, man.
Yeah, I don't know about Mike Myers. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna put it all on the line. I'm gonna say Avril Lavigne. She's it. She's the one.
I don't know, man. I'm sticking with Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, Canadian Reeves.
Canadian Reeves. I don't know.
I feel like he's a smart dude. Like, he's just genuinely a smart dude. So
you know what?
I'm gonna go with him.
I'm gonna change my vote. It's gonna be one of two Ryans: Ryan Gosling or Ryan Reynolds. You know what?
Why don't
Fuck
you just
it.
put both in?
Yeah, that's right. Double Prime Minister. What country has? Prime Minister Ryan. Prime Minister Ryan.
They like link arms and walk everywhere together.
Yeah, they try to talk in tandem at all times. Hey, dude, that would be the biggest upgrade too, because everyone's saying like, you know, Trudeau hot. Then suddenly, by Trudeau, Ryan Reynolds and Ryan Gosling,
yeah,
mucho hot.
Yeah, that's a lot of 10 out of 10 action right there. Seriously.
What if? Dude, that would be amazingly weird. But so we would be beloved by everyone.
Yeah, but that would never happen in Canada. I mean, that's a possibility in the States with something happening like
at
that.
This point, yeah.
At this
point, anything's possible.
Never happen in Canada.
In Canada, I don't know. Maybe it would be possible in Canada. We're a democracy. If we all vote hard enough, maybe. Just
true.
Maybe. All right, we're doing good for time. Let's jump to our highs and lows, and then we're gonna read chat. Right. Chat has been incredibly busy this morning. So, yeah.
Holy crap! Whoa.
Let's start with highs and lows. Do you have them ready and set together? If not, I will begin.
Yeah, you go.
My low is my face hurts. My whole mouth area is like so eczema today and the last few days, and it's in so much pain. When I do a little scratch on it because it's itchy, just like skin flaking. I'm like that scene in The Breakfast Club where she makes it snow on her drawing. That's me, but from my face and not my dandruff. Did I say that's my low or my high? Either way, that's my low. My high is actually yesterday was a good day. It was a weird day because I tried to actively not be in the office and do any work. So I came into the office and played some Pokemon cards, and then I left, and then me and Sherry went outside for a bike ride, and then I exercised, and then we watched Megan, and then I made dinner. It was good. It was a really nice day yesterday. So I would say yesterday was a good high because I did stress about working and stuff a little bit, but I didn't do any really work, which is, you know, sometimes you need it. So I'm happy about that.
I gotta say my high this week is being really high this week.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah, though, having a lot of the Wacky Tobacky this weekend with a lot of good friends is
the Wacky Tobacky.
Yeah, the broccoli from the Wacky. And then my low has got to be literally like an hour ago. I broke one of my favorite bowls.
Oh shit!
Big bowls I have, and I tried to catch it with my hip on the side of the counter, and I just Charlie horsed myself.
Oh, double bad.
So, yeah, double bad.
Well, that sucks. At least it's temporary. You should do that gold repair thing that the Japanese do. If you broke your bowl, repair it with gold.
Yeah.
Do it.
No, it's an IKEA bowl.
Oh,
it's not worth it.
Toilet, dude. Flush it.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. But seriously, flush it. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't think it would go down, dude.
You're like trying right now. I don't know, man. I don't think it's gonna go down.
I'm just like flushing, and there's big pieces like sitting in the toilet.
Okay, here we go. Now we're reading chat.
All right.
Natalie says, "That's near me," referencing your friend's drug house that you went to.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, there's a great hack I heard.
Drug house.
No, there's a great hack I heard where if you have cravings for bad food, think about making a salad, eating fruit, something healthier, and if that also sounds good, then you're hungry for sure, but if the craving doesn't go away, then you're just craving. Well, I can eat churches even when I'm hungry. So, craving. We'll see. That's a good hack. I don't have any fruit. Oh, sorry, we do have fruit. We have frozen blueberries. Dude, we have, powdered iced tea mix.
Yep.
Okay, we have a huge thing of that, and we've been making it regularly just to quench our thirst lately. And I put frozen blueberries in it the other day and mixed it all and I shook it around and I put it in the fridge and it was so good. It was like blueberry iced tea and it tasted awesome. And at the end of my drink, I had some little blueberries roll into my mouth. It was great.
Oh, that sounds great, actually.
Yeah. Jordan is a giver.
Not sure what the context on that is.
That was when you were saying that you'd take just
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, Natalie. Thank you.
Natalie says, oh my God, I love the Meg. I freaking love Shark McCoy's movies. It's also good because instead of the USA blaming everything on China, that's right, they blame everything on the USA. Correct. Yeah, all the newer movies, they're actually being like, hey, America, you did it bad.
Yeah. Which makes sense.
My brother tried to help me in remembering that Chinese actress's name. He said Bing Bong Lulu. There's no way that's correct. He said the Bumblebee movie was dope. All the Michael Bay movies are trash except the first one. I like the second one as well, but then after I stopped enjoying them, to be honest.
Yeah.
The fourth one was still cool for its action, and the third one too. Was it Dark Side of the Moon and something else? But the action was always good and exciting and grandiose. Like the second one, the second Transformers, when Optimus is fighting all the Predacons. That's Beast Wars. When Optimus is fighting all the Decepticons in the forest, and they're just like smashing trees, and then Optimus like pulls out this like fire hook. Oh man, it was epic. And then the ending when he fuses with the old Blackbird, that was epic too. Don't talk about Transformers like that, you guys. I love it. Bumblebee movie was fantastic, except it isn't about Transformers. It is about that girl, Haley Steinfeld. Yeah, that makes sense. Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
I think maybe I walked into it with the wrong mindset.
Yeah, maybe you were expecting more zombies. I mean, robots. Yeah.
Zombies. I was expecting zombies. This movie didn't get any,
this
so I left
movie sucks. Why is there no zombies? My bad. Oh, Jetfire. That's right. Jetfire. Okay, so my brother says Mystery Science Theater 3000. That's a whole TV series that's about riff tracks. Okay, I didn't know that. Now I know it, and I won't watch it, maybe. Robert Pattinson's Twilight commentary is so funny. He hates it. I believe it.
Robert Pattinson's going to be the new Batman.
Do I think?
No, isn't that a thing?
Oh, yeah. It's already done. They're done shooting it and everything. Yeah.
A lot of people are like, oh, it's gonna be shitty. I think he could do it. I think he's a really good actor. He just got put into a really bad series.
Yeah, agreed. Because he was great as Cedric Diggory in.
I think he was. Totally, he was.
He was good in some other movies too. Actually,
yeah, I think he's got potential, and I think he can do it.
Apparently, he's very stinky. Apparently, he's a very bad hygiene boy.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Apparently,
I don't really want to watch. Dude, him in a Batman suit for 24 hours.
Dude, that's the thing. That's what he was tweeting about. He's like, I stink in this suit. Like straight up.
All right. Actors and their tweets, man.
Yeah. Jazzy says, hello. Instead of planes, it's called wings. Instead of happy feet, it's called happy toes.
Yeah.
Just talking about the knockoff movies. Yeah, definitely.
Happy toes. Love it. I'm going to watch that tonight.
How are you? It was Beast Wars. My brother says it was Beast Wars in the US and Beasties in Canada because Canadians didn't want to promote war. Well, that makes sense.
Right.
We just got sense in our brains. Beast Wars is the shit. Beast Machines is garbage. I liked Beast Machines, but probably only for nostalgia reasons. I don't remember the content or anything. I just remember Cheetor looked cool.
Actually, was that a girl?
Cheetor was was the boy. Cheetor is like the Bumblebee of that series, basically.
What about the rat guy? He didn't get enough love. Yeah, he didn't get enough love.
He got super cool when he went to the Beast Machines because then he started having like wheels. I'm trying to remember.
He did get wheels. Yeah, I thought he got guns too.
Yeah, they all had guns. They all always had guns.
But like, I think they had like too many guns on him or something that would just pop out of his shoulders or something like that. It was like
in Beast Wars, when they transformed, they all looked like as legit animals as possible, and then in Beast Machines they started to look like very alien-y, and then they would start to have like weapons and stuff on them. Natalie starts a new job tomorrow, so she's a bit stressed, but good. Congratulations. My brother says apparently in Japan at the end of Beast Wars they went into another series called Beast Wars 2. Perfect naming conventions. Instead of 3D animations, it was like Japanese anime. Oh, cool. I should look that up, actually.
Yeah, actually.
He says he's been wanting to watch it for a long time. Jazzy is doing good. She says she got an A+ on her exam last night. Congratulations, Jazzy.
Wow.
Again, a shout out to Jazzy. Her Instagram page is Nailing It Weekly. I just had a major brain fart. Nailing It Weekly. And it's Nail Art Instagram page, and man, it's so cool. It looks good. Everything's awesome. Guys, follow her. It's the cool weekly. It's the dopest nail art you'll ever see. My brother says there's a sick character called Lou Convoy. It's basically a lion Optimus Prime. Oh, interesting. My brother says Titanic, and Titanic.
Tic Tac.
And Tic Tac Talk.
Tic Tac Talk.
Natalie says, have you guys heard about all the Titanic conspiracy theories? Apparently there are these people who have like 4 or 5 theories that the Titanic was supposed to sink. Oh.
Wow. Like,
do you think that's true? That'd be crazy.
I wonder, I gotta watch those theories, because I wonder if it's like they just paid the driver to just hit the iceberg, or if they just like, we're gonna put this iceberg in this exact spot.
Yeah, maybe it was an insurance claim thing. You know what I mean? He's like,
yeah, no, that's terrible.
Because like, how did the iceberg come out of nowhere?
Wasn't it dark and foggy?
Yeah. Okay, moving on.
Yeah.
Victoria says, "Happy Sunday, peeps! Guys, check out Victoria's YouTube channel. It is the Geeky Sandbox. You're gonna love it. She does reviews and vlogs and all that kind of good stuff. There's a knockoff, Jazzy says, called Jurassic Shark. This is when we're talking about the Meg.
No,
dude,
there isn't.
I would love to watch that. Jurassic Shark. Lol, was it on Sci-Fi? I can only imagine how sick that would be. The Jurassic Shark. That's just a megalodon, dog. They already made that movie. It's called The Meg.
CGI shark.
Oh my god, they used the logo from Jurassic Park. What the fuck? Thieves.
That's just creative right there. I love it.
Okay. Okay.
Anyway,
that's
moving
insane.
on. We're not gonna. It doesn't need any more attention.
My brother says Mario Galaxy is freaking amazing. Also, the music is old. Actually, yeah, Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 are both really, really good games. They're really fun.
Cool.
One of the best platformers is Mega Man X. Oops, almost typed Megan Man.
That would be a spin-off game.
Yeah.
You know, those movies we've been talking about, but like
for the last hour.
You played Mega Man, now try Mega Man.
It's a giant shark. Jazzy says Sci-Fi has a lot of whack movies. I remember Sharknado. Oh my god.
And they somehow made 3 of them.
They made 7 of them.
They made 7? Okay, I lost track at 3.
Dude, it's crazy. I remember it started just as like sharks stuck in a tornado, I think, and they were falling out of the sky and killing people, and then it became that the sharks were controlling the tornado and going around hunting like that. I don't remember.
I'm done. I can do that.
I think they made 4 Sharknadoes. Yeah, they're amazing and super realistic.
I think Natalie spelled amazing wrong. All the Sharknado movies are amazing.
Oh. She actually says all the Sharknado movies are trash. That's how she spelled trash.
Yeah, but it's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing. Jazzy says they're amazing and super realistic. Natalie says there's also a 6-headed shark attack and 5-headed shark attack. Those are movies? What? Jazzy says, I thank Sci-Fi for inputting the realisticness of a tornado with sharks. Wakakala comes in. He says he put too much Baileys in his coffee. This is when we took our first intermission ever because of you. Natalie says, don't forget about Raiders of the Last Shark.
No, stop!
Jazzy thinks she actually saw a 3-headed shark attack. That's atrocious. Oh my god. Victoria says, oh my god, I just looked it up. 6-headed shark attack. I'm shook. Imagine being a producer or an exec at that studio and they lay this idea down. Dude, you know what though? I read about this thing, how that's a new genre where they're making movies so bad that they're making them bad intentionally because of the success of The Room.
Yeah, well, I mean, you look at, because because they don't cost any money to be bad.
It's correct. Yeah.
What am I trying to think of?
But then so many people buy it and watch it for the memes that suddenly they've made their money back. Yeah,
exactly.
It's crazy.
A big what movie am I thinking of? Oh my god, it'll come to me. I'm an idiot today. Oh Jesus!
I'm here for you.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Napoleon Dynamite was not described in that way.
No, but it was a really low budget movie.
That's true.
Super big.
It was super low,
and they just made so much money off of it
because it's so good.
And there's so many memes from it, right?
Yeah,
and so people are, even if you make this low budget movie and it doesn't become a meme and doesn't become big, you're gonna break even because it's shit, and you didn't put any money into it.
Well, the other thing is like they're also banking on that they'll turn into quote unquote cult classics, and they'll make their money back in residuals, right? So it is a strategy that they've gotten into. Natalie says, I'm trying to deal with the mini heat wave we're having at Wakakala. Chazzy says 3 heads isn't enough, let's double it, 6-headed shark attack. Wakakala actually says, I'm not gonna lie, I'm loving the heat right now. It's because he's an equator boy, right?
Sri Lanka.
That's near the equator, right? Am I crazy?
I think so.
Google Sri Lanka, country in South Asia. Boom. Where's the equator? Show it to me, please. Oh yeah, he's like right on the line almost.
Currently, it is 98 degrees in Sri Lanka. With
oh my god, Fahrenheit?
Oh, sorry, 98. Sorry, 28. Can I go to bed now?
Yeah, you're so fucked.
Oh man.
Natalie says, no, my apartment is like a sauna. Natalie says, but I live near Kits Beach-ish, so I can always go walk down to the water and stuff. Just bragging for no reason for everybody.
Yeah,
oh God, how could you?
Near the water.
Natalie says, guys, there's also Octoshark.
Oh God.
Okay. Wakakala says, lucky. Kits is probably going to be pretty busy today. Victoria says, a killer combo, referencing Octoshark. Wakakala says, yeah, I've been steering clear of Vancouver beaches just in case because of the COVID situation. Yeah. Victoria says, the picture of it looks horrific. Why combine the two? The Octoshark. And then we now jump to a completely different subject. I can't believe you guys talked about shark movies for this long because I'm looking at the timestamps. What?
Dude, there's another movie. Alex just patted my shoulder and
brought to your attention.
It's called Velocipaster.
Oh, yeah, dude. I didn't watch it, but I watched a guy do a review of it, and he showed many of the stupid scenes of it. And oh my god, it's a nightmare! It's so dumb. It is a nightmare. That's a horrible movie, and the fact that it's on Netflix. Is it on Netflix or Amazon? I forget. Either way, it's one of those.
Disaster. It's on a platform. You can watch it on a platform like that.
It's on a platform. Yeah, it's a streaming movie. Okay, we jump now to finally a new subject. We're talking about cereal games. My brother says cereal boxes. Because we're talking about giving flash drives. He says, lol, cereal boxes full of viruses, flash drives with porn and stuff is not safe. And then I accidentally said Lou Gehrig's machine. He said, that's the worst machine ever. It's just a machine that gives you Lou Gehrig's. It's terrible. My brother says, Jim Carrey as Prime Minister or Keanu? What about Austin Powers? What about Michael Myers, the killer? And he says the Ryans for sure, the Prime Minister and Canadian equivalent to First Lady. Oh, that's a good question. So who would be the Prime Minister and who would be the First Lady?
Celine Dion.
No, between the two Ryans.
Oh, Gosling is.
Oh. But the thing is, it would be Prime Minister and wait, do we have a Vice Prime Minister? No, we don't. Wait, who's directly under the Vice Prime Minister? What am I saying? The Prime Minister.
I don't know. I don't understand geology.
It doesn't matter. Geology. Natalie says the Ryans have always been hot. I would die. My brother says actually not even Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool as the Prime Minister.
Oh no,
that would be pretty great actually. Yeah. Quotes, oh, he smells bad? I don't really want to watch that movie anymore. That's you, Jordan.
I'm talking about tattooed on me, dude. I'm going to get right on the chest. Jordan 2020.
My brother says Cheetor is a piss. Rhinox was sick. Rat Trap was I eat.
I used to do I did kickboxing for 3 years, like 40 pounds ago.
40 pounds ago.
I'd actually, quick story. I remember I think I just got up to my green belt or something like that, and we were just doing roundhouse. Oh my god.
Yeah. Roundhouse.
That was bad. Roundhouse kicks. Then they put me up to hold the bags. This older lady, and I remember I went to kick the bag, and it was like the best kick of my life. I've never hit harder, because she's like, "Oh no, you can kick as hard as you like." Her contact flew out. And the whole class for like 5 minutes was like scouring the mat trying to find her
contact lenses.
Yeah, I kicked her contact lens out. I felt so bad.
That's amazing. Well, I'm very impressed by you then.
Yeah, I don't think I can do that anymore. I don't think.
Okay, jumping down. Natalie says the major theory about the Titanic is that they knew the ship wasn't supposed to be able to go that fast in the iceberg section, but they pushed it to anyway. They knew it wasn't unsinkable, even though it's called the unsinkable Titanic, and they knew they could run into problems. The sinking of the Titanic would promote the other ship travel companies, which was really growing and competitive at the time because it was the beginning of the cruise ship industry.
Huh.
That's less spicy and juicy than mine, which was just insurance money. My brother says sharktopus, which is not what it's called. Is that what it's called? Shark mixed with octopus. Kills people. Mega Shark versus Crocosaurus, Dino Shark, Mega Shark versus Colossus, House Shark, Sharkenstein. These are all the shark movies my brother knows about.
Have you watched all these?
I have not. I've personally not seen any of these. I haven't even seen Sharknado. I really want to, but that's one that Sherry will not watch with me. So, yeah.
Just put it on today, and then she has to.
Yeah, exactly. Get that ice cream ready. Wakakala says Velocipaster for president.
There we go. That's the one. Done.
Let's make it happen. Over. And that's it. We finally, Jesus, that was like 15 minutes of just chat reading.
That was actually.
So
thank you, guys.
Good job, guys. Good job. Thank you for giving us an explosive chat today. That's it, though. That's the end of the stream.
Thanks for listening, guys. Shows go live every Sunday at 10:30 a.m. If you don't catch us there, you can catch us on YouTube, Spotify, or whatever podcasting app you prefer.
And if you guys like the show, please do us a favor and tell your friends, your family, your enemies, tell everybody, because that's the best way for us to grow. Just a little bit of word of mouth. Me and Jordan appreciate you guys listening, and we'd like to keep doing this forever. And to do that, we do need to grow. So please do us a favor and spread the word if you enjoy the show. And if you don't enjoy the show, just spread it to the people you don't like. Thanks again for listening to the Be My Friend podcast. My name is Kenneth.
My name is Jordan.
I got a cat named Louie.
I got a cat named Rose.
Stay safe.
Stay juicy.
Stay cereal.
Stay Ryan Reynolds.
Stay Prime Minister.
Stay Optimus Prime.
Oh, spicy.
That is spicy.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Be my friend.